That's really, one guy can win, one guy can lose. It's like they're that good. Like almost anything can happen. That's why that next fight between Oliveira and Islam Makhachev is very interesting because Islam got him in the first fight and submitted him, and Oliveira is like hell bent on getting that title back. And I want to see.
And he good. You can't take nothing from him.
Bro,
Like
Oliveira's a beast.
Yeah,
He's a beast. And I think watching him struggle with Volkanovski, he won that decision, but it was a very close fight where a lot of people thought he was going to roll him over and smash him because he was so much bigger. Probably gave a lot of people some ideas that, he's vulnerable. He's not completely invincible like he's looked in all of his fights. He's human.
Yeah.
So maybe Oliveira will have more confidence coming into this fight. Who knows? But it's an exciting fight. Islam's a beast.
Yeah, he definitely. I mean, look at the camp he came from. So,
Yeah, that's a crazy camp.
Yeah.
And they're so filled with elite high-level grappling. Those guys are just killers on the ground. And a bunch of them are like great at stand-up too. A bunch of them are like killer strikers too.
Yeah, definitely, man. I was excited for John Jones to come back too. It's one of my brothers, man. He's definitely, his legacy is already marked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he became the heavyweight champion. He went light heavyweight to heavyweight, and if he defends it, my hope, this is my hope. Francis Ngannou has this big payday, fights Tyson Fury,
right,
and then the UFC coaxes him back to fight John Jones. That's my hope.
And
I don't know if it's
John
possible.
is ready. I mean, they both my homies, but John wanted that one.
That's the one. That's the one. That's the
but
former.
I thought he's not with UFC anymore.
Well, he's not with UFC right now because he's going to fight Tyson Fury. But I don't know if he signed a contract with someone else. I don't know what happened. I don't know what the deal is. Or if maybe they could give him a one-fight exemption away from that contract to fight John Jones in the UFC. But they probably wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But that's the fight you want to see, though. You want to see the guy who was the heavyweight champion, who relinquished the crown, come back and fight the guy who won it in his absence. That's the perfect fight to see what. And it's the perfect fight skillfully too, because you see like as skillful John is and as dangerous as Francis is.
Yeah, Francis is definitely super dangerous with his hands.
With everything.
But people have to understand John have hands, but John has a little bit of everything too, man.
John's got everything.
Yeah.
But Francis is as big a heavyweight as there is, and as scary a striker in the heavyweight division as there is.
Yeah.
I would be very curious to see how that fight goes down. I think it would be very interesting, and I really wish they could pull that off because I think that's a legacy fight. And if John retires after that, and if he wins, oh my God, he goes down as the all-time great.
Yeah, got to. I don't know why people always give him his flowers as the all-time great, because he definitely is that. I mean,
I think kind of everybody does now after he won the heavyweight title. If you look at his accomplishments, never really lost. He really lost that one fight by disqualification. That's it. Every other fight he's won. Mm-hmm. And he's fought against the highest level competition from the time he was 21 years old, 22 years old. It's incredible.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to deny. And, he beat really good guys. He beat guys that, that were in their prime. John was something special and still is. That would be the big fight. But I'm interested to see him fight Stipe, too. Stipe's been out for a long time, and he's coming back to try to reclaim the title. That's interesting, too.
Not to discredit him, but I'm not sure if he gonna. John ain't no easy.
No, he's not easy.
At all.
Well, I think for sure it'll be John will be the favorite in that fight, the betting favorite. But Stipe's the most decorated heavyweight of all time. He defended the title more than anybody. He beat so many good people, former champions, Junior Dos Santos, Fabricio Verdum. He knocked him out to win the title. He's a monster. He's really good. Yeah. And, he's had time to relax and recover. After that Francis knockout, you want someone to, like, really recover from something like that. That was a rough one.
Yeah.
You know?
See how this goes, but